Alright, so today we're trying to dump as much sludge on this nice little village as physically possible. Alright, so this is what the basic pipe structure looks like, dumping out its contents, which we're using slime blocks. So you can see if I fell right now, I would just start bouncing. It's pretty great. I have 3 so far. I got 1 right there, 1 over there, and 1 all the way over there pouring out into the lake, because we're going to try and contaminate it. And basically, we're just going to build like a lot more of these and make it a lot worse. Oh god, this is only the second one I'm adding in, and it's already been so long. God, I hate all of my ideas. Why are they all like this? Why is it just like, yeah, just build like 50 pipes, that are gonna like flood this rather large village with sewage? Like, you can do that, right? Just figure it out, what the fuck? Oh, see, this is really nice because there's water here, and this is the entrance to the house. So I not only get to like pollute the water with this aspect of the sewage system, but I also get to have it just completely flood over the entrance to this person's house. So far, I added that one over there. It's got like this nice like falls effect. I think I might have it come down just a little farther, but I don't think it's as believable if it comes all the way down to the house there. I don't want it to be like alive, it's not like the Blob, but I do want to just like completely cover this nice little innocent town in sewage. They're different movies, they're different things going on. Overall, though, I think we're going to just try and kill them all. All right, well, there's that pipe emptying out onto this house. I think it looks okay. I didn't like it as much. Fuck, I forgot I would bounce. That's kind of fun. I thought I just didn't really like it as much if it was just, oh fuck, I broke that guy's house. If it was just like this, I think it's not as good, like it does come around the house like this, but I like to think, especially since it's so close, it's going to sort of like sploosh out of there. And then as it's coming down the hill, it hits the house and it sort of creates this bounce back. Oh, maybe I can take it in the house. Oh, that would be kind of fun. No, I would have to get rid of the door. Damn it. All right, let's flatten out this mountain here to add another one. And then that'll be what? 6 if I add 1 more. Yeah, that'll be 6. And I want at least 20. So fuck me. Well, we've come pretty far, I think. We got a lot more pipes, a lot more overall sludge, but we're nowhere near where I want to be. Because, see, I want part of the whole town to be like irradiated from the sewage that's coming down. I imagine it as being radioactive. And so, like, the section of the town that's been irradiated, there's zombie pigmen living there instead of villagers, and I might spawn in, like, some illagers, too, that are, like, causing this, in, like, a factory up here. That would definitely not happen this episode, but that is the overall goal, because I think we're going to do this over multiple episodes. We're going to have the pipes too. I want them to all actually connect into like a central, either underground or above ground chamber. I think that is going to be like a secret lab. It's my secret villain lab. I might have it go like all the way to that nice mountain over there, because I think that having the pipes like cross through the air to like a big dome over there, I think could be really, really cool. Especially because I want to build like some kind of evil lab anyway that presumably I would occupy, from which I am doing all of the evil things that we're going to be building in this world, Oh god, this is the worst part. The digging. I have to dig in through for every single one of these that I build. Every single one of them has to have a whole big hole for me to build this whole pipe through. That was too many holes, wasn't it? Well, I guess there's never too many holes, but like that was too many holes, it's too many. All right, and that's about all I have time for right now today. This is really more of a proof of concept than a full build. I want to do a lot more of these that I think I'm going to do gradually over the week, and show probably more of the finished product next week, and sort of walk through how I built the pipes, how I went about making the slime fall in a way that I think is really good. The exception is this one pipe over here. I'm not necessarily sure about this, but it's at ground level. That's why it may not necessarily look like it falls as organically as the rest. And I want to sort of think up a way to contaminate some of the trees and the environment around here. I'm going to try and put some monster spawners, stuff like that. And gradually, too, as we do some other builds, around this area, I'll build more pipes in some of the nearby mountains that will eventually all connect to sort of one kind of central chamber. And at that point, it would look really impressive. This is more of like a side build, more of a cooling sort of, a cool off. That's what I was going to say, because I was originally going to have past the AT-AT Walker Islands over here. I was gonna do this, the waterfall temple. I built this, I think on Saturday. I was gonna have it be the My Choice video for that, but I'm not necessarily convinced that I like it. I mean, it was gonna be sort of a lesson in how to build walls symmetrically going around without using the clone feature, without copying it to one side or another, or needing to figure out coordinates and positioning and stuff like that. And then I was also going to sort of talk about like how you pick block types and like how you create like nicer waterfall effects. Because you can see here, like the water is not falling naturally, not the way it is supposed to in Minecraft, because these four waterfalls are falling from way up there and affecting them to create sort of this nice feature that makes it look like there are blocks there even when there are not, and sort of how to make features on your walls and stuff that water can flow off of nicely. And by extension, I guess lava, but lava takes a lot more effort because lava doesn't fall with the same radius as water when it falls and it hits the ground. But ultimately, those things are important because it helps me decide sort of how to make the slime. How is this lagging? How do I have one player lag? Fuck. Ultimately, things like knowing about like the liquid density in Minecraft and stuff, it really does help you make like, I'm still fucking lagging. God damn it. It might be because all these animals are getting stuck on all the slime. Like gradually we're going to just accumulate animals here and they're going to just all be stuck. I mean, I don't want to have to kill them all. But I'm probably going to have to kill them all once I come back and try and build like the zombie pigman section of the village. I don't actually know if they're hostile towards like villagers. I'm probably going to have to Google that. I mean, if they kill all the villagers, it probably doesn't matter, but I think there's an iron golem in there somewhere that I don't really want to watch kill all of the villagers that I'm putting this much work into making. But anyway, that is the concept for the next few episodes of Minecraft on this channel. The next few builds we're going to do, and sort of like an overarching theme we're going to do throughout the history of the series as we go along and sort of build a world here. We're going to have this overarching sort of villainous slime that'll be coming out of pipes that will pop up sort of everywhere we build. I would want to, in an ideal world, not just for the village pollution over there, I want to build a bunch on this side too, and just sort of everywhere we go, just have like a lot of pipes everywhere, because I think it's only really that impressive when they're everywhere, when they're really just pouring out of every mountain and you can't really escape them. And that's the point of doing something villainous anyway, But that's what I got for today. That's all the time I have. I hope you liked it. I'm going to talk a lot more about this concept in detail in the next episode and like how you make the pipes and stuff. I'm scared of birds. Goodbye.